So finally, Edochie's father, Peter Edochie, veteran actor, and his mother landed in Abuja. They said, never again, never again, never again. What they saw is a pitiful stage, a point where a man cannot tell the world that things are no longer the same. Pride, empty pride. Now, this brought me to a comedian. You see, in this life, if you talk, you will die. If you don't talk, you will die. It is better that you talk. Talk and say what you need to say once and for all. You see, this comedian, of course, we know that they often make jest of people. There are people that they praise. They talk about things happening. That's the mark of a good comedian. They touch on social, issues, political issues, and many other issues, even religious. They go into it. He said, in this life, he has never seen where a lion gave birth to a cockerel. For those who don't know cockerel, I mean hen, chicken. Of course, chicken is the processed. Like, I have never seen a lion give birth to a fowl. It is only in the family of the Edochie's that I see a lion called Pete Edochie Diodogu give birth to a chicken. And that chicken is Yul Edochie. Is it not true? Nobody has seen in life someone with this baritone voice who claimed that his brain is full of wisdom. That's what he wrote yesterday, that his mind is full of wisdom, that people are hypocrites, they are walking demons, that they are bullying him on social media, like the way they bullied Mohbad, that this and that. And I'm like, see this man, oh, why is it that he's always losing track? Every time he wants to say something. A lot of people never knew. They never knew that this guy is dumb. As dumb as this. A lot of people did not know. Not until this incident happened. So, May has been covering this guy up. May has been hiding this weakness of this guy. Or is it weakness or stupidity? Anyway, this is what it is. Yesterday, Yul Edochie dropped one of those articles, those write-up that does not make sense. It is the same way he wrote about David Adeleke comparing himself. That was when numerous baby mamas came out. Now, Yul Edochie dropped another one, and this is linked to the mystery RIP of the Nigerian singer called Mohbad. Well, I'm not going to dwell on that. I want to dwell on Pete Edochie in Abuja. ABJ. Yes. They have looked at Yul Edochie and they are questioning him like, look, man, you're a man, we know you're a grown-up person, and you can decide for yourself what you want and how you want it. But this is becoming too, it is becoming too crazy. We cannot, and Yul Edochie said, he decided to, bring in Judy Austin as a means of sustenance, as a means of upgrading. He said that adding a second woman into his life was supposed to, increase and improve his, life and quality of life and the economy and all of that. And his parents asked, improve your economy. How? The second woman you brought in, is she a businesswoman? Who is she? Does she have inheritance that runs into millions or a billion at least? What is it about improving, increasing, upgrading your life? This does not make sense at all. It has come to a point whereby you have to rise up, or we will lift you up ourselves. We will grab you. We will return you back. You need attention. You are just running around Abuja like an headless chicken, claiming that you are a politician and you're looking for appointment, looking for this. Is this how it is done? Have you ever seen anyone campaign for a political party after the election, after parties have done all they should do, and they're already in power. Have you seen anybody campaigning after election? It does not make sense. My son, you must return back to your senses, and we will have to deal with this decisively. Enough is enough. You need to see how the mother of Yul Edochie felt, upon, seeing it's like, how come this last one, the last born, that came not because we wanted any child anymore. You just came like, one of those kind of coming, and you have become, a menacerous. If we had stopped before you, this wouldn't have happened. But now you are here. We will not close our eyes and allow ruin us. You are not going to ruin us. We are supposed to be happy. We are supposed to people are supposed to look at us and use our family as a kind of prayer point, prayer request. But unfortunately, you've made it. You've put a stigma on us. You've put a stigma on your father's image, on my image. Anyone that comes across you guys will have to think twice. They do not want the life, the curse, the mockery that you brought to us. They do not want any of that on them. It is so sad. But Yul Edochie kept repeating, saying that it is for what will be brought on the table. It is for what will be brought on the table. And obviously, I'm sure you all know that there is nothing that has been brought on the table than disgrace. Yes, Judy Austin brought disgrace to the table. Yul Edochie is a man that used to have, endorsement. At least he had one or two endorsement that we know. One endorsement from a company that is into interior decoration. So he was the ambassador for paint, and all of that. And he's also an ambassador for a lager company, a beer company. The beer company has dragged him to the court to pay them money that he can never ever pay. He said he refused to advertise, he refused to use his page to influence their brand, and that he needs to return back 100 million to them for breach of contract. That one is still ongoing, and probably that's the reason why he decided to jump to Abuja, hoping that by so doing he will be able to meet one or two people, and maybe the larger company will see him among some kind of among the party that is presently in power. Maybe that will kind of stop them from pressing more charges or dragging into the court. Now, what has been brought to the table? Let us all look at it. Yul Edochie has lost contract. He has lost, when I say contract, I'm talking of the endorsement and also movie contract. Like, come, shoot this. He has lost contract. Nobody wants to give him anything to do because they are losing money. Yul Edochie is not going to direct any movie that will, gather crowd. Neither is Judy Austin going to be featured in any of this, and money will come. Even on YouTube, go watch them. They are not making that kind of heavy traffic. They are not pulling heavy traffic like how it used to be when Yul Edochie is on the movie or whatever. They are not making nothing. The money is not coming in. Things are no longer the same. Life is just difficult for them. These are all that we have seen. So I wonder what this man is saying it's about what will be brought on the table. The reason I brought in a second wife is for what will be brought on the table. I wanted to have a big family, a big economy, and I'm like, seriously? So you think when you engage in polygamy, which we know is not into polygamy, because his first wife said, no, I am not interested in this unholy union. I am out. Now, like I used to say in several analyses that I've put out there, this Yul Edochie deceived himself and deceived Judy Austin. Judy Austin did not check very well before he decided to tie Yul Edochie and throw him inside of a bottle. No, he didn't. She didn't realize. Their thought is this: it's as simple as ABC. I will take you to my house in Lekki. We have this number of rooms. You will take one room, and maybe we will build something in the boys' quarter for the children. You and May will take one room each. I will take one room as the father of the house. Anytime I want, I will, navigate myself into whatever room. That was his thought. And that is what Judy Austin felt also. That is what she also believed. She felt like This man is a man, he's the owner of this thing. Now, none of that has worked. Endorsement not coming. So the question is this: what has been brought? What has been put on the table? What has been put on the table? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Or is there something that you have seen that has been put on the table? Nothing has been put on the table. This man made a move, and this move jeopardized everything that his father has worked for, everything that he has done for himself. Not until his secret posted out. Edochie would have, posted video, programming himself, packaging himself, presenting himself in a way and manner that a lot of people will be like, wow, this guy is the real Odogu. But look at him. Himself and his Enugu bag of rice, watermelon, people call her, different names, just to make her realize that she lost her way, that she should have done this somewhere else, not in this family. But it has been, the deed has been done. And here we are today. So, Pete Edochie wants to finally deliver Yul Edochie. I mean, like, you need to be delivered by force, because it is not about you alone. It's about everybody in the family. You are making a mess. You're making a mockery of all of us. And we need to do the right thing. We need to put things in the right perspective, in the right perspective. We need to put things in the right perspective. We need to put things in the direction that it is supposed to go to. You can no longer mock us. You can no longer disgrace our name. You cannot look at what this man is doing all over the place. Look at what he's doing all over the place. Ridiculing. There's no one that has applauded the foolishness that he's doing with the Akpakpo Enugu woman that is with, him. Look at what he's doing with Juju Austin, Judy Balabala. Look at what both of them are onto. It's so sad. It is so sad. Now, this brought me to a comedian. You see, in this life, if you talk, you will die. If you don't talk, you will die. It is better that you talk. Talk and say what you need to say once and for all. You see, this comedian, of course, we know that they often make jest of people. There are people that they praise. They talk about things happening. That's the mark of a good comedian. They touch on social issues, political issues, and many other issues, even religious. They go into it. He said, in this life, he has never seen where a lion gave birth to a cockerel. For those who don't know cockerel, I mean, and chicken. Of course, chicken is the processed. Like, I have never seen a lion give birth to a fowl. It is only in the family of the Edochie's that I see a lion called Pete Edochie the Odogu give birth to a chicken. And that chicken is Yul Edochie. Is it not true? Nobody has seen in life someone with this baritone voice who claimed that his brain is full of wisdom. That's what he wrote yesterday, that his mind is full of wisdom, that people are hypocrites, they are walking demons, that they are bullying him on social media, like the way they bullied Mohbad, that this and that. And I'm like, see this man, why is it that he's always losing track? Every time he wants to say something. A lot of people never knew. They never knew that this guy is dumb. As dumb as this. A lot of people did not know. Not until this incident happened. So, May has been covering this guy up. May has been hiding this weakness of this guy. Or is it weakness or stupidity? Anyway, this is what it is.